Please, it's an honor for me to stand before you to speak this afternoon. It is important we realize why we are standing here and why we are here. When I came to this country many years ago, I went through what Mr. Murphy has spoken about. Many of us have the same history as he has. The story of Mr. Murphy is the story of most of us here. And that's why his candidacy is very important to me. And many years back, I was in a dream when I came here as a medical doctor. Mr. Clinton, the President Clinton, welcomed me in my dream and called me, "Hello, doctor." And I woke up and I told my wife, I said, "This country, I will make it."
Yes.
In this country, I will do it. He said, "You're always dreaming." All this your dream, why does it not manifest to lottery? I say, "I've won lottery already." And I woke up one morning, I saw Mr. Murphy talking about when he was washing dishes in a restaurant, how much he was paid, and how the owner of the restaurant duped him. If it wasn't for the fact that his father intervened, he would have continued working without being paid. I had the same story. And that story catapulted me to a different level. If you work hard in this country, you'll make it. And I have that dream as well. And I spoke once in Newark that it's time for African communities recognize that we're in existence in this country. We have to play our role. We have to be recognized. We have to have respect within ourselves. We have to stop annoying each other. We have to love one another. If we can respect ourselves and sell ourselves in a high level, we will not be respected. And Phil Murphy has given us the opportunity to express who we are. This is the first time in my history of staying in America that we have had the opportunity to be with the governor and to be talking on behalf of somebody we want to support. Today, all of us who are here have already committed to support Mr. Murphy. But we are in unprecedented time in our American history. You can see what is happening on a global level. Phil Murphy is the right candidate that will put New Jersey in the right perspective for every one of us.
And also help the cooking of the food. Mrs. Lillian Eke, she may be around somewhere else. Also, Miss Juliet Ogumike, I think she's somewhere around there. And also Miss Marcy Phillips is also recognized in the midst of the group. Okay, that's Mrs. Lillian over there. Second time in Phil's office, his phone rang, he gotta go. I asked, not Matt, I asked Dave Blacken, he didn't come today. And a few other ones, I think I was also, Mrs. Obama was there. So I told Mrs. Obama right there, I said, close the door. He's not going anywhere. This young man is always flying somewhere. So he sat in that office, couldn't contain himself. Was trying to get out. I told him, I said, if you get out of my life, you're not coming back. Stay right there. So he stayed, and today Dominic is an integral part of the campaign. The wife knows Dominic as the Dominic. They all know him. Even though he has a girlfriend now, I won't mention the name in the campaign. They always have their own thing going on in the office, so everybody knows what it is, but I ain't gonna mention names. But what I'm trying to say is that
and I have a very strong relationship in the Portuguese-speaking countries, also within the South. As I go to those places, I see how much we're suffering, you know, and they owe you guys so much, you know. Thank you. It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey. Chief Charles, EK, thank you for believing in me. Chief, you're not paying attention. When he reached out to me, you know, we initially had a little bit of back and forth, but I came to realize that he meant well for us. You know, I do not work for anybody who does not support the benefit for our community. You know, I explained to him, I've done a lot for myself. I didn't ask for any compensation. I said I am going to do what we have to do to move the community forward. Again, my chairman, I have to, because you're the person who also have really supported. I want to thank you so much for what you've done. Without you, some of this won't be possible. You're also a chairman and a community leader. Please, thank you so much. Again, this was a success. Because think about it, we've never been involved in a campaign that is being influenced by a political campaign at this magnitude within the state level. It never happened before. Okay, so the fact that we were able to put out a fundraising here today, and we had the ambassador Phil Murphy who came out and supported, it says a whole lot. You know, and when we look at the study, it shows that immigrants are the most educated, particularly Africans, when it comes to education, but yet the most undermined. You can't have education and you don't have any control of what goes on in the community. Think about it. I can guarantee you that when you look among all of us here, we have doctors, lawyers, teachers, you know, people who are professional nurses, there you go, and 20% of the healthcare industry is ran by Africans. How come we don't have any control? What does that mean? That means that if we close our hands, America is dead. Think about it. 20%. And how come we can't call our congressman? You know, the day when they had Ebola, we had to put up a letter to send to Congressman Donald Payne. We shouldn't have to do that. We should have someone in there for us that will fight for us directly. That's what I'm pushing for. The next time we're going to go to the White House. You know, we're going to be traveling also throughout Africa and talking to young millennials. The millennials. Any millennials in the house? Any millennials? Yes, I know I have to go, but the millennials is extremely, extremely important. The older folks like Chief Charles and everybody else with our father, please, we need to take on the young millennials because we're forgetting that. We are forgetting that. If we don't take them on, when you guys get older, I'm sorry, Chief, nobody's going to be able to take care of you guys. All right? Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.
He's the only one that will listen to our cry, that will listen to our concern in the society. I want everybody, please, join hands with me, walk with me, sit beside me, so that we can campaign and make sure that Phil Murphy is the next governor of New Jersey. And I'm asking everybody here tonight, or this afternoon, to please also pray for all the campaign managers, such as Charles Eke, who has been working tirelessly, day and night, to make sure that we make Phil Murphy the next governor of New Jersey. Now, I've learned that Phil Murphy have left. I'm asking each and every one of you to know that we cannot achieve our motive or our end without the financial aspect of it. We have to make a donation. Not only campaigning, working from house to houses or from door to doors, we hope to have the finances. Not only that, we will also have to make sure that all the people that are with us, you are here because you want Eddie Murphy to be the next governor of New Jersey. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will conclude today to please walk along with us. Pray for Eddie Murphy so that we can walk a path with him and make sure that he's the next governor of New Jersey. Thank you.